Alright, welcome back to more Storage Dealer Simulator. And our truck is still stuck. Because of course it is. I wouldn't have gone through trying to figure this out without y'all. So I have a couple options that I'm going to try. There's a car dealer up there. I'm going to see if they've got a cheap vehicle. And the other idea came from Junior, which is the jobs thing. See if I can get a job, and it should give me a job car, and I could use the job car to try to knock the truck off the guardrail. So we're gonna go to the dealer first. Too bad I can't hitchhike in this game. If I show a little leg, will you give me a lift? Anyways, this is going to be probably a completely wasted day. Probably not going to get any work done. So let's go ahead and run on down here and see what we can figure out. Which job thing is there. Car dealer's there. So yeah, we'll go to the car dealer first. And then we'll go check out the job next. Make sure I'm not going to get ran over here. And I'm going to zoom past this part for y'all. We'll be right back. Alright, that only took 2 hours in game to do. Well, we're finally here. Let's see, they've got a car. There's no fuel in it. Can't start it. There's a van. Again, no fuel, can't start it. There's a box truck. And then a couple big trucks. Go inside, and I'm assuming these aren't going to be cheap. Talk to this guy. So I can sell my truck for 800 bucks. I can buy the van for 5,000. I only have 3,000. Even if I sold it, it wouldn't be enough. 14, 17, 36, and 10 grand for the Dodge ST8. Alright, so that is a bust. Car dealer, not going to be helpful. If I'd gotten a little bit more money... Wait a minute. Can I sell him my truck and buy a truck? If I sell this and just purchase a new one, are you kidding me? Did that really just work? I just got a full tank of gas and my truck unstuck for nothing. Really? That seems a little strange, but hey, I don't have to do an odd job, so I'll take it. I was thinking I was going to have to buy a better vehicle, but apparently no. Alright, well, let's get back to work then. We could go ahead and check out the odd jobs and see what they are. I did kind of miss the road to get there because it is kind of like not the guardrail again. Kind of right over. Hey, asshole! I just bought this. It's kind of right over here. That cop ain't gonna see us, right? Whoa, whoa, hello. Can we stop? Whatever it is you're doing, could we stop it, please? Holy crap, get me out of this thing. What are you got for jobs, dude? Job name, fuel tanker, job price, 750 bucks, time, 10 minutes. It can be done once a day. Okay. So, where we gotta go? I don't have a CDL. Is that okay? Key to attach the trailer, which that was really easy. Alright. And apparently we're going over there. Alright, let's... This would have been a good option too, because we could have just taken this semi and probably pushed us off that guardrail, but I want to stop and see what this y'all are like really going way too slow for me. You're gonna have to get out of my way. I hope there's fuel in this trailer. They didn't tell me to go, you know, fuel it up or anything. That'd make me an extra $750 I can use to buy more stuff, so why not? Excuse me. I'm wondering if I can do this at night. I wonder if it closes. These are car lots I'm passing. I wonder if you can actually... That one doesn't look like you could buy anything there. I wonder if you could at that other one. I wonder, am I supposed to just drop the trailer? Or, hello? Wide turning semi here, jackass. Get out of the way. And four-wheelers. Don't hit the tanker of gas, you moron. Get out of the way. Hello? Semi backing in here. Do y'all not see me? The fuck out of the way. I'm gonna take your nose off. You're gonna have my semi way out of where I need it. Because you're an idiot. Cop, could you control traffic for a minute? These guys are idiots. Also, this is not as easy to do as it is in real life when you can actually, you know, control it properly. It works properly. It's just me trying to do it without a steering wheel. Really annoying. Alright, let's just... See, stop. Stop. Yeah, we need to go this way. Okay, stop, because everybody's going to ram into you. Now, turn that way. Thank you. I might have a little issue with, you know, my right and my left at times. I tell them, my brain tells my hand I want to go left, and for some reason it gets there and it goes right. It doesn't always. I'm actually driving a trailer, hauling a trailer. Can actually do this pretty well. But video games, it might sort of suck. Also doesn't help, you know, the and out of the vehicle to complete. Well, I gotta get it where you want it first. There you go, 750 bucks. And it brings me all the way back here. Magically. Can't talk to you, huh? Alright. Also, I noticed this. I wonder how far from my truck I can be. And it just jumps me to my truck. Alright, is there anything else I want to look at today before we actually get to work? There's an auction thing over there. That's what that star is. And it's right down the road from another storage area. Well, it looks like there's two storage areas over there. I also want to check this place right here. Is this for me to buy a storage unit? Is a private parking area. Do not park your vehicle in this area. But I can park it here. Alright. What do you want? Red container 14. Oh, this is to buy containers. Okay. So this is something we'll have to do when we have a little more money. Alright, interesting. Now, let's go check out over here. Wait a minute, is that a third place? Hold on. M. Yeah, there's a third one up there. There's also a red one up there. I don't know what that red one is. We got one here on the main road. We got one by the auction. Let's go to the auction and check out the one down from the auction. And see what they got going on. I'm assuming the red one's going to be more expensive. Nobody sees the casino. That doesn't exist. Is this a dealership we can... Oh, we can't. They don't want us going in there. Right? Is this a smaller truck? Why would I want a smaller truck? No, it's just a different truck. Different color? Newer, maybe? We can't get inside. We talk to you. Car, color, price. 45 grand. No, we don't want to buy that, thanks. Is that it? This whole dealership for a newer version of my truck? Okay. Not quite sure why, but okay. And what's with the recycling center? Toy shop. It says recycling though. Random box. Okay. Wheels box, wheels box, wheels box. Okay, why would I want to buy boxes of wheels? Hello, if I can't how do I thank you? I don't know why I'd want to buy boxes of wheels. I'm not buying boxes of wheels. Thanks. I have no idea what the hell use that's going to be. Maybe we'll find something that needs wheels like an RC car later on or something. I don't know. What's the green truck? That says jobs. Alright, what is this job? I'm not going to get any actual work done today, by the way, apparently. We're just going to drive around the map. Figure out what all is going on. Hello, around the thing. Thank you. What job do you have? Electric cargo, 750 bucks. Okay. So, that's another odd job we can do if we need some money. Right now we've got 4 grand. So we should be pretty good on money. We don't need gas because we've literally got a free fill up. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, I want to see what this red thing is. Oh, this is the black market. What are you guys up to? Black market. You can see the prices of the smuggled goods on the screen. 350, 500. Yeah, I don't think we need to be dealing drugs for you guys. Thanks. Or, whatever else that crap is. I definitely look like I would be buying keys of heroin and coke. Neither of which I want to get into, thanks. Alright, so we're on the wrong road. We need to be over there. But since we're here, what do we got going on here? Is this a store we can eventually buy? Recycling can, apparently. 39 grand to buy a shop. Alright. Something to think about in the future. And then this is right by where our actual store is. Motel. Yeah, that's where our shop is right there. Let's see if this place is still open for business up here. I was going to check the auctions first, but since it's getting a little late, check out this place and see what they got. Since they are apparently open at this time of day. 861. These are depots. We got police, doctor, engineer, nurse, doctor, police, and engineer. We can get one for $1,000. Soldier and doctor. Before we do that, what was the button to check our skill tree? P. I hit P. We got 5 points. We need 25 for that. We need 10 to get our more warehouses, which is what I'd like to do, where I can buy more than one at a time. But let's go ahead and just let's get the doctor one, I guess. We've done 2 soldier ones. Let's see what the doctor one is. Better not be like Dr. Lecter's and we find some dead dude's head in a jar. There we go. So we've got a bike. We've got another hand tool. All right, let's get this in there. That's broken. Scrap that. I don't know what we do with this scrap yet. What's he doing with a racing seat? Doc, what are you, oh, that's not a racing seat. That's a computer seat. That looks like a racing seat. It's a nice looking seat. Doesn't need repaired, so that's good. Move this over here. Yeah, I wanted you laying down actually, because you're a little tall there. Whoa. Hello, where'd that go? Hmm. Well, we might have lost our seat. Is it on top of the building? I don't know where that went. Well, that kind of sucks. We're just going to dip into our profits. Nice little glitch you got there. All right. Let's see if we can rotate this around. And we'll drop that in there. Apparently, try to stay out of where it's going to be placing the thing, because apparently the game don't like that. Can you possibly? I guess that's flat enough. Bike's in good working order. Rotate. What the heck is going on with this thing? Besides pissing me off. It's doing a really good job of that. Okay, there we go. I don't know where that went either. Holy crap, I'm losing everything. That went under the truck, apparently. See if I can get this to sit right up there. That's missing a part. That's always nice. When your circular saw is just missing pieces. And this is a box, has nothing in it apparently. Oh, yeah, it does. It has a basket. How is a basket missing parts? It's literally just a basket. Oh, and apparently there's an electronic. Also missing parts. And we got another one of these. I don't know if we can get this. We'll sit on the circular saw. Maybe, possibly. Okay. Still makes me mad I can't find that. Is everything okay? I don't know that everything's okay. Still pisses me off I lost that seat though. I think it's probably in orbit at this point. Just kind of looking around, see if I can see it laying out here somewhere. Oh, I don't think this is very steady. Those things do not look like they want to stay where they're at. They're starting to worry me. Okay. So it's midnight, so we can't open. But we can go ahead and go through everything here and get our pricing done. So this is a socket that's missing parts. All right. And repair price is 0. So you're not going to charge me anything to fix this. $31.35. Eh. Still missing parts though. Okay, so we're just going to turn it into scrap. It's junk. And we got a couple boxes there. We still got to decide what we're doing with that irrigation system, otherwise known as a garden hose. Shoes. Great. We have more shoes. Shoes. Right? And let's figure out our shoes. Open. Those are boots. Hello. Why are you not? Shoe. Go. Thank you. All right. Brown boots. I'm guessing those. So about $50. Doesn't look like that. They got black soles. Those have brown soles. Yeah, it's definitely that. So close. Put you over here and set you for $50. And you're a pair of greenish boots. Greenish boots, white soles. I'm gonna guess those. So $130. My eyes aren't the greatest, so I'm not positive, but that's what we're gonna go with. So put you there. Set you for 130. This says it's going to be $38. What is it called? Cutting tool 1. Cutting tool 1, $510. All right. Well, we'll definitely pay to get you fixed. you're going to be $500 and only going to cost me 38 to fix. All right, working good. And this is going to be the last and final thing we're going to be able to put out today, or at least at the beginning, other than we can get the bike put out there. We could put this on the ground over there, I guess. We could put it in this one, but I think we're going to put the bike there. And we'll go from there. So let's just put the bike right here. And let's go see what we got for a bike. Doesn't like bike. It's a bicycle? Yeah, bicycle. Figures. It's gonna be that one, $140. And it's all working. So there we go. That takes care of that. I'm assuming this basket is going to get trashed. It says it's missing parts, but it isn't going to take anything to fix it, which means to me that it can't be fixed. Which, if it's missing part of a plastic basket, yeah. So we're just going to scrap that. I don't know how we get electric scrap out of that, but apparently we did. This is in working condition. We had one of these the other day. This is hand tool, which is 220. All of them are 220, so it doesn't really matter. What is this thing? Let's get this out here before I forget it's in there. An IP11. It's missing parts. IP11. $125. Well, we can definitely spend 15 to fix it. All right, that works. All right, so these two we will go through as we need them, because the time isn't moving. It isn't going to switch to the next day, so we might as well get out of here, go to bed, make it the next day so we can start selling some shit. Because we ain't making any money like this. And yeah, I have no idea where I'm driving to. There we go. I don't like that little turnaround area they made there. Apparently we have a job right here too. What is this job? Box cargo, 340 bucks, takes 5 minutes. I wonder if we could actually do that at this time of night when time doesn't pass. I'm on the wrong side of the highway. I should probably get off the wrong side of the highway. Actually get over here where I belong. It'd be really weird if we could do those jobs when it's, midnight. Well, 11 o'clock. Awesome. That shit with the mountains out there, it's clouds, really getting annoying. Alright. Profit minus 200 bucks. Not sure how. Today is auction day, but you need the shop. You need the shop? Why do I need the shop? You need a shop for an auction? Is that what you're telling me? As in, I need the store. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are we doing donuts? This is how you mess up and end up on a guardrail, dumbass. Could you not do that? I wonder if there's a cheaper shop than that 39,000 one. Because I believe I've seen multiple ones on the map. Let's go ahead and see if we can make a little bit of profit off of this stuff. I don't think there's enough here to make back what I lost from that chair. That chair was probably the best chance we had at making money on this. Alright, let's go ahead and open this. We got another missing part. So let's go ahead and trash that. Another pair of shoes. What's up? Cutting tool. Price is $510. You want to pay $440. Can you make it $480? Let's try that first. There we go. And you want to buy the shoes for 39 bucks. Let's try 45 first. There we go, good man. And let's get this iPad out here. I don't remember how much it was. 125. Oh, hit the right buttons, dumbass. Alright, bicycle, 140. All yours. Where'd the other guy go? You want the iPad for 111. Let's try 115. Good man. Okay, black and white shoes. Black and white shoes. Shoes are a pain in the butt, by the way. Not those. No. It's the opposite way. Those right there. 50 bucks. Nope, that's 60. There we go. Nobody else today? Oh, there we go. Shoes, 40 bucks. We'll try 45. Thank you. The other dude left again. Maybe they wanted the shoes. Alright, let's get the hand tool out here. I don't remember how much that was. I know they're all the same, 220. I'm just terrible at remembering. Alright, so that. Open this, see what we got. We got a necklace. Yes, ma'am. That's a little low. Let's try 200. 175. There you go. That'll work. And this is going to be 270 bucks. A drum pad. Okay. $170. It's either the 220 or the 110. This is drum pad 2. So it's 220. Get put out here. And then we got more headphones. I think these are the ones that are like 20 bucks. Take the S off. Really? Oh, it's headset, you dumbass. Yeah, it's not the 200 ones. I think it's the $20 ones. No, those are actually the $200 ones. That's the long ones, not the circle ones. All right. You want the necklace for 199. You gotta do a little better now. Let's try 250. 225. There you go. These out here. 220. You want the drum pad? It's yours. Might have to knock this price down a little bit. Let's take it down to 180. Take this down to 15. This down to. Huh. She actually wants that. Alright. Let's try 175. Already knocked it down a little bit here. I don't want to lose my ass on it. There we go. You want that DVD for $9? Come on, give me 11. There you go. All right, so let's mark this one down to like 350. And then these shoes. Did we really not put a price on those shoes? Which ones were those? What was those ones at the bottom down here? Was it those 130 bucks? You want that for 263? Man, that's low. 300. There you go. We'll just mark this at 200. Why will it not let me hit 200? What the heck's your problem here? Because it's questioning it? Why is it questioning it? 130. Those. Oh yeah, it is 130. You're fine. Shoes 109. What about 115? There you go. So, unless I'm wrong with these being the 220 ones. Yeah, let's go ahead and just mark that at 20 bucks. Maybe I'm asking way too much. And I think we're probably just going to end up scrapping this. 16. Yeah, you can have them. Alright, so we are closed. Okay, did I not spell it right? Oh, it's lawn. Let's do lawn. Okay, lawn irrigation. It's either 45 or 55. It says garden on the top, so it's like 55. It's going to cost us 37 bucks to fix it. Chances are we're going to sell it for like 40 bucks. So, screw it. We're scrapping it. Alright, so we got 5 grand. That's not bad. We had 35. So we made about 1,500. Some of that was from a prior day sale. So we can't say that's all from today's, but that's not bad. We're making money, so let's go. Well, before we go buy another thing, which is what we're going to do for tomorrow, let's go check out the auction and shop. House for sale, container seller, shop for sale is green. Yeah, that's the only one I see is that one right there. So yeah, that 39 grand might be the only one. At least the only one down in this area. Does look like there might be one over there. I want to go check out this auction real quick before we get us some, before we end for the day and then get a container tomorrow. Areas for private. Yeah. Shut up. We can't get in. Do not enter when red lights are on. Closed set. How's this an auction? Okay. So yeah, maybe it doesn't open unless we have a store. Maybe those big doors will open when we actually have a store. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it off here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.